They ain't want to let me play with Jack Dempsey, cuz.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Sonny Liston's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid, you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings? Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside, you look up, and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Good, strong combo. Little head hunting with the left. Liston's in front. Oh, he is stuck. Solid. Huge.
That boy piecing my ass up.
Liston's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Little head knocking with that right hand. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
They trade shots. He comes back with the right hand. Good combination to the head. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. 10 seconds remaining in this round. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That boy
That's a
boot
really
bop
great
my
point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the
gotta
knockdown, for
tighten
the other
up.
guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
I gotta let him goddamn gas himself out, then make him pay. Everybody be trying to knock you out early, so it's like you really just gotta play the long game.
Liston's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. He's committed to the combination punching now. He's working out well up top. Liston's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Good job with another left hand. Left to the body. Boy, oh boy. There it is.
Damn, they're dropping all kind of power punches
Will
on
he get up from this? Well, Sonny Liston is an injured animal. Watch out for the big bear when he's been in danger. He gets up after that knockdown. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Liston's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. Able to dismiss that body shot. Sonny Liston's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Damn, what's up with him, man? He will win his car. Boys couldn't even get no good bump out there, man. But the boy looking crazy. He might be still playing on the Xbox 360, cuz.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM. Keep it going. Come on, I want to see some. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Nice combination, jab, uppercut to the head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Who knows how long this one may last because Roy's opponent isn't built. That was a left
God
hand
damn.
raining in on him. He does not, and banging away he goes. I think Hopkins would even admit that his opponent completely is outclassed him right there. He just scored the knockdown.
Boy hit him with the meanest body shot in the world.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives,
God
he
damn.
better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Hopkins is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
I reckon move
Good
super slow.
counter punching there with the overhand right. Roy Jones. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Catching him clean.
That's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get your bearings back,
Bernard
Bernard.
Hopkins is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Jones is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Roy Jones Jr. is in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round, now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
That's a huge uppercut from Roy Jones Jr. Jones is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Two snapping jabs by Roy Jones. Hopkins' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Halfway through round number 2. Hopkins is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Jones is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, you know, just, you know, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. You know, it just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Two snapping jabs by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. with a big uppercut.
All right. You want this fight?
We're trying to bump with him a little bit.
And round number 3 is underway. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Eddie, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't caught.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Did you see that?
Yeah,
wow.
he couldn't get out of
He
that
goes
shit.
down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Couldn't get out of that blender. Damn, get up, Bernard. Damn, cuz. Thought you might have had one.
And it's over. Look at this. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no...
That was a good little bump. It might just be weighing too much. I don't know. It just seems like they really be putting a hurt in
Good
on
evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Tommy Morrison
great white
and
height.
Antonio Chavez.
huh?
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an in-fighter?
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather a drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
Chavez is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Morrison's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Wow, what an uppercut. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number one. He missed with that headshot. Good right hand by Tommy Morrison.
Good shit. Man, what's up with the leg?
Chavez is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Overhand right can be so effective. Good fighting, snapping shot by Tommy Morrison. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. The combo lands upstairs. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Morrison's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Don't get lazy out there.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Fires right back at him. Targeting that head with the combination punching. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he scores with that left to the body. Chavez is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good hook by Tommy Morrison. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Chavez is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbling.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Chavez has landed a good, solid combination.
Oh, damn.
To the head he goes with a left hand. We count down the final moments of this round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Either side, boom, counter. Okay.
Chavez's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. There he is zoning in the old 1-2. to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Tommy Morrison's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. The midst of the straight right. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Zones in on that overhand right. A headshot blocked. Piercing jab. Chavez's combination punching is working well here. Gets rid of that. Big shot. Oh, he doesn't like it. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing
that was clean.
outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Nice work with the overhand right.
Come on, bro.
And round 3 comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side and boom.
Morrison's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard, but obviously he's putting together a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches, hard straight punches.
Chavez is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Tommy Morrison. Antonio Chavez has been hurt by that shot.
Now put him away.
And he ties up on the inside. Downstairs with a right hand. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Tommy Morrison's well off the mark that time. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. How about that left hand? Chavez's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Chavez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Give me.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets stopped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Tommy Morrison. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Halfway into round number 5 here. He just missed that shot up top.
Relax.
Chavez is not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Well placed, straight right hand. Right to the body. What impact with that uppercut by Antonio Chavez. Morrison's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
He's tight. He's tight. Pace yourself.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Tommy Morrison's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. He just cannot get out of the way of these headshots. Time and time again, his opponent has been landing. Chavez is looking for the answer. He's yet to find it. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Morrison's fighting real smart here on the outside.
Finish with the hook. You got this one. Yeah, good work.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Chavez has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Morrison.
Watch the hook.
Chavez is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Good left there.
Finish with a hook. Defense. More defense.
Chavez is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. There's that right hand he scores with. Morrison's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 10 clicks of the talk. And round 6 comes to an end. Morrison's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background as the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Keep your back off the ropes.
Morrison's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Get in there.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Jab right hand.
Hit the body. Keep your hands up.
Halfway through the 7th round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. Chavez is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good, solid counter. Morrison's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Got this one.
You trying to run from me?
Needs to improve that accuracy. Chavez is clearly affected by that. Oh, a big shot.
Oh.
Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Hey, Chavez got that heart, boy. Chavez got heart.
Now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Little volume punching to the body there. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
It's yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches.
As we start round number 8, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head, make a punch miss.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Chavez is going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Cus D'Amato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Good flush shot upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Head movement, head movement.
Chavez is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Keep your distance.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Morrison's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Counter punch up top. Tommy Morrison's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think.
You're not protecting yourself. Hey, we don't care nothing about
Will
that.
of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Oh, what an uppercut. Morrison's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Beat him in a punch. You got some of that too. Let's go.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Morrison's able to avoid that punch. Halfway through the 9th round.
Watch the hook.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That's a well-placed hook by Tommy Morrison. now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chavez. Right to the belt line. Morrison's doing exactly what you should to be a strong, big shot there. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Hurry up, get up! 2, 3, 4. Hurry, get up! 6, 7, 8. Stand, stand, stand!
You say you're gonna take him a 9 count.
Back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Chavez has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Side to side. Move your head.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and he stays downstairs. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Jump on him. Nice.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on.
Stay with me here.
Stunned, but all of a sudden, look at that. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
They gotta stop all that running, cuz. Hey, you gotta let me figure him out. Like, hey, he gonna try to run. I just gotta go out there. Hey, get over there. Get over there. Ah, ah. Get over there. Ah, ah, ah. Get over there. Ah, ah, ah.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Chavez is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one.
I had to figure out his little strategy, bro. I wasn't really understanding what to do with that shit, especially with Brett having the guard where he's just covering his face like this.
Sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the referee.
Morris won it for sure. But we took them last 2 rounds, though. We started figuring it out. Like, hold on now.
Morrison's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for.
He said, GG. Rest said GG, boy. Hey, I couldn't really understand what he was doing. I was like, hold on, bro. Like, he running, but it's a way I can goddamn stop that. I got to cut the ring off, man. But I couldn't really cut the ring off at first because he was kind of like moving around real good at first. I think where I had started hitting his body so much, it started wearing on him. You know what I'm saying? It started where you see how many body punches I do. I was doing hella punches, but I threw a lot of body punches in his body. Just because I was like, I gotta take his legs away. If I can at least take his legs away a little bit, then I'd be straight. You feel me? He kept catching me with that straight on the way in. That shit was fun right there. Yeah, he's a real one. He was a real one, no lie. Man, that joint fun right there in the cap. That was all right. Little fight night champion. I had to get back out here more in the fight night, man, so I could figure out who I be wanting to play with. You know what I'm saying? Who I be wanting to use. Because ain't nobody gonna fight in middleweight. Everybody fighting heavyweight. I might have to cop the little heavyweight pad just to see. But I had all the characters, man. I had all the characters with the little one joint I bought. This one right here, the Legends pack. I don't know what really happened with that. Yeah, we definitely got to get back on the fight night more. That shit was alright. I enjoyed myself. Couple of fights, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I lost all my fights, but I still had fun. So that's really the main thing, man. That boy Walla_gaming TTB finally got the name changed, you know what I'm saying? Get shit shaking. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna be on here too long, man. I just wanted to pop out, do my little 1-2, you feel me? See if I still had it. I'm gonna play it more though. I'm gonna get back out here. But I'm working on getting the Elgato and the PC.